Hello everybody. When they pulled over the red Mustang, we had a domestic up on the Ponderosa and Wadhams. It seems they were able to follow the red Mustang to the Marathon gas station. Came at the corner of Rattle Run. Today is Tuesday, May 17th. It's 3:30 p.m. So they have been drinking and they have a gun in the vehicle. So the St. Clair County Sheriff is out in force. We have an unmarked vehicle. We have 247 and 257. I don't know who this guy is. But we're at the corner of Gratiot and Rattle Run. I have my mom's cousin just was killed in an accident on this intersection on Sunday. 74251. So they have been cooperative in talking to the police. And the caller at the Ponderosa, they are sending someone out there to tend to someone who was injured. Alright, so they had a male in a red shirt detained. They're removing handcuffs now.
You're clear to quarters.
Copy code 4 on 1522.
57. 57. You're unreadable.
But that's the red Mustang and the license plate that had left the
9708.
the female half is back in the Mustang, I believe.
1526.
I don't see where she went, but they're talking to him, checking him for injuries. Somebody, they gotta check the caller for warrants. This is Blue Water Transparency. Hello everybody. This is our scene. Alright, so we got backup leaving. They're running the caller for warrants, and they have service out to the home in the Ponderosa subdivision. 1851 Ponderosa, I think, was the address that come over the net. So there are two sheriffs talking to the individual. They had pulled him out and removed the handcuffs. I believe that the female will have to review the video, and if I caught her, I saw her out of the vehicle. I don't know if I caught her getting in the vehicle or not. But we're here at the Marathon, across the street from Wilkins Auto Sales, and we have granite quartz countertops on sale somewhere. And then there's the Tri-City Auto and Truck. They probably support law enforcement, and then the Dollar General. So that's where we're at. Columbus Township, I believe. Yeah, so the female half is talking to the sheriff at the pump. She's in the driver's seat. The sheriff, when they initiated the stop at the gas pump here, said that the male was in a red shirt, wet, and the female was heavyset in a white shirt. I don't understand why he needed to comment on her body. So they do have them separated. They're getting their stories. Floor 59.
The ambulance and getting ready to transport to River District.
Are you able to stand by less than 5 feet on his way to you?
2010 Mustang with the vintage plate. Okay, so I remember the most popular video on my channel, 257 was there, and I think it was 247. This is interesting. I think these are the cars that we stopped in that video, you guys. I'm going to have to put that clip in the end clip here. Again, we're responding to a domestic. The call came in at the Ponderosa subdivision, Ponderosa Estates off Wadhams Road and Old Wadhams Road in Vincent. The subjects left the home. They'd been drinking and arguing, and he grabbed the gun that was in the home, according to the reports. The sheriff is now checking him for injuries. None of these guys are the ones we encountered in these vehicles. The one guy wouldn't get out, 257's Deputy Smith, and the other one in the passenger seat that day. They were in a sedan like that, and that might be the one. I got to review the video because I think it was 247 and 257, but none of these guys are familiar from that day. The units are. Alright, so he's got a slip of paper handing her. They got him doing a field sobriety test. Or they're taking pictures. They're taking pictures of cuts and scrapes because they've been arguing. Yeah, it says there's a microphone in. Maybe it's manual. The microphone is manual. Okay. I can only use the on-camera microphone, so I did attach a piece of fabric over that microphone. It fell off. I had to put it back on. So anyway, that's what I was doing, is making sure it's still on now. Sorry if I hurt anybody's ears there. I think that the on-camera sound equipment is okay, but I got to get a tablet set up. Okay, so he's getting back in the car, I think. And then I can run the HDMI out, and then I can run the microphone out into the tablet. So I can run the video and the microphone into the tablet, and then I can have better sound quality. We're going to work on lights as we go. I have one little kind of spotlight that doesn't really do anything at night. And I don't want to turn it on full force because it is really bright. But it doesn't help the lighting at night with the flashing. So we're just not going to... so I do mind my business. This is my business. I do have a job. This is my job. I'm out here being productive, getting to know members of our law enforcement and investigating their activities and standard operating procedures so that you don't have to be afraid when you're pulled over. And I know some of you aren't anyway, but there's a lot of people who've never experienced that. They don't have friends in law enforcement, and it can help if they see these videos. You get a sense of security when you know what's going on. Then you can feel safer around the police. That was not so since I was 7 years old for me, okay? But they're out here making a difference, proving me wrong. So they have the rescue emergency out at Ponderosa. Somebody's hurt out there. They needed ambulatory assistance out at the location of the domestic dispute. They fled the scene. One backup unit already left, so their threat to officer safety is low. They're taking their statements. It looks like these guys are going to be fine to go. I don't know why the caller said that they were drinking, and I didn't see any sobriety tests, but of course, I got here as soon as I could.
Clear back down. Surfer Station 3.
Well, looks like we have Columbus Police here. I wonder what they're doing.
Dispatch, code 4 is in service.
Sitting at the stop sign,
Point 4 here.
waiting.
1535.
Okay, so he's over there smoking his vape. Our subject in the red shirt. I heard her laughing or just being exclamatory with her voice. She seems happy. There's not any arguments going on. They're not resisting, and the police aren't being hostile by any means. And that guy's still there. He's had plenty of opportunity to go ahead and just leave. These guys are clearing the scene, right? Here it comes. Oh, it's the Yale Police. Holy cow, we got so Wadham's Yale, and we're in Columbus. I wonder what the Yale Police is doing here. They're advertising their high school football team. Maybe they're having a huddle now. He's just helping him get back in the car. So that's 036 891 891. I don't see a unit number on. Oh, number 2. I do have more batteries in my. He's telling him he's okay. I don't know what he's even doing here. Yale is clear the other side of the county. He's just being curious. They're leaving, and they got to get their gas. So it's really interesting how they do that. They just peel off in all kinds of different directions. But all right, our subjects in the red Mustang are free to go. My battery isn't dead, and I think we wait. We'll wait for the clear. Oh, I was asked not to move when I'm zoomed in. And there's a correct term. It's not zooming when I use my telephoto lens, but I don't remember what it is, so one of you guys can look it up and leave it in the comments, and I don't have to tell you to get a job because you have one. I'm not hearing anything over the call. They probably went silent. That was the St. Clair County Sheriff and the Yale Police. So I got a new playlist, you guys. And then I got so this goes in the domestic playlist and the DUI playlist, but it was non-eventful. They're getting their... Alright, they're busy with the next stop. I wonder what's going on. The people up at the Ponderosa Estates, somebody needed help because of them. And they're leaving after they were reported to have weapons and be drinking. And they left the scene in that car. That's the license plate number that came over the call. And they're leaving free to go. So something else was going on than what the caller reported. I wonder. It's a mystery we can find out together. If you're curious, let me know in the comments, please. Don't forget to hit that like button. Who doesn't love horses? I mean, that's worth the like button right there. And if you love police, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. They love my channel too. We all use it for training and education purposes. We review our videos so that we can do better in the future. That means we don't stop. We can't do better or do it different if we don't do it again. So stopping isn't the option. You can stay at home and mind your own business. I'm leaving my house and minding my own business. This has been Blue Water Transparency. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you inviting me into your home. I'll leave the most popular sheriff video. It has 22,000 views, and I don't even know why. Other than I was watching them, they approached me, I asked them for their name and identification, they gave it to me, and then we all left. That set the standard for the channel. That was the second video that I posted, The Port Huron Police still run away from me, and we've developed a pretty solid relationship with the St. Clair Police Department. Now, we don't fraternize. I can't go to the war room, tap room, or what, war water tap room and hang out with them off camera. If I find them there, I'm going to put them on camera off duty. I don't care. I'm not having any interactions with them off camera. I don't feel safe otherwise. So we are developing professional relationships between the media and the police. We are the media. You have a cell phone with a camera on it. If I can get one, you can get one. It's really easy. Everybody wants you to be able to contact your emergency officials, and all your emergency officials want you to come out and get to know them. If you don't want to come out here and do this, you can watch my videos. Again, don't forget to smash that like button. Then what else do? You have to leave a comment about any of the subjects we just discussed. You got to like the horses, you guys. And then I don't know, don't call me a drug-addled homeless person. I'm not, and it wouldn't matter if I was. A drug-addled homeless person is allowed to do this in America, and you're allowed to be a drug-addled homeless person, and there's nothing wrong with that other than, you know, they don't get privacy because they're homeless. They live in public, in sight of the public all the time, and you can go home and close your blinds and shut your door and have your privacy, and I can't film you there. Homeless people don't have the option, and the police don't have the choice. I've been Blue Water Transparency. Hit the bell notifications so when we go live, I'm going to figure that out soon enough. I pull up to the scene. I got to find a place to park that's out of the way and not illegal. Nothing suspicious. There's rules I have to follow, you guys. Gas is $4.59. I'm signing out with that.